Hey everyone, so this video is going to be my favorite face mask. I try to do a face mask at least once a week. So a quick background I guess on my skin is combination to oily. I get pretty oily in my T-zone about 365 days out of the year. And I'm also very sensitive to like hyperpigmentation if I get any type of like breakout, and I suffer from like hormonal acne quite often actually. So I like to use products that like get really deep down into my skin and pull things out and then can like fade, you know, any imperfections away kind of quickly. So I'll just run through each one and yeah, show you how I use them. The first one I have is the Queen Helene Mint Julep mask. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I used to have it in the squeeze tube, but this is much more simple. I picked this one up from Sally's, but I do think they sell it at most drugstores. Anyway, it smells like wintergreen gum, which is my favorite type of gum. Anywho, it's a really thick clay paste-like consistency. I generally like to wet my face before I use this one because I think it just moves, like it spreads around a lot easier, and I'll just leave it up there for about 5 to 30 minutes depending on how I feel, and then I'll rinse this one off with warm water. It helps to absorb any excess oil and also helps to dry up blackheads or whiteheads and just pull out a lot of gunk that's in your face. And this one is relatively inexpensive. I think this thing is probably like, maybe, I'm pretty sure it's under $5, and so I like to use this one when I'm looking for like a quick fix. I'll throw it on and then take a shower and rinse it off while I'm in the shower. The next one I have to talk about is a much stronger version of the Mint Julep mask, and that's the Indian Healing Clay, which is 100% calcium bentonite clay. I got this from Whole Foods, and I'm sure you can find it at a lot of other like natural product stores or organic stores, and definitely online on Amazon or eBay or anything like that. It's just a clay and it comes in a powder form, so you're supposed to mix it with whatever mixing medium you want to use. You can use water. I've used I don't really care for it when I use water. It doesn't make as thick of a paste that I like. I have used it with apple cider vinegar. That's how I used to use it, and when you do that it bubbles up, and I like, you know, how that feels, but it's kind of stinky. But other than that, it's okay. But my favorite way to use it has actually been to combine it with organic lemon juice, and I have this Santa Cruz organic pure lemon juice that I got from a natural food store where I live, and I guess anywhere you could find organic, natural, pure lemon juice that's not from concentrate, that would be nice. This will just keep in the refrigerator. But I like to mix equal parts of both of these, and I'll put it in one of those like little plastic cups you use to rinse your mouth out when you brush your teeth. I take a Q-tip, mix the two parts in there, mix it up with the Q-tip, and I actually use the Q-tip to spray it on my face because it gets a little messy. When you use this clay, it is going to make a really nice kind of muddy like clay. You put it on your face and it's going to start to dry immediately. I leave it up there. It generally takes about at least 15 minutes for my entire face to dry with this, but I'll leave it up there as long as possible, maybe up to about 30 minutes. And it gets really hard. It's going to make it difficult to talk, to eat, smile, laugh, do anything that requires you to move these muscles in this area. So, and just to let you know, and then I'll get in the shower and rinse this off. I really like to rinse this off in the shower because it gets messy. It comes off in like chunks, and so you can kind of like get all over the place. But this is great at like tightening up your pores and pulling everything out. And then lemon juice actually works as an exfoliant and a skin lightener, brightener. So I use it mainly to like try to lighten dark spots that I have all over my face, and you know, for that added exfoliating property also. So I really do like using the two of those together, and then it's like pretty much all natural. All right, and then another way that I like to use the lemon juice is that I will mix it kind of equal parts, a little bit more honey, but I'll use it with 100% raw organic honey. This isn't just like honey that comes from Walmart. I wanted to make sure it was raw and organic, so it's in its most natural state. It's like glued shut. Okay. So it looks like that. I mean, it's a lot thicker than, I guess, honey that you just squeeze out of a container. So I'll mix probably like 2 parts of the honey, 1 part of the lemon juice, and it kind of makes a sticky serum type thing, and then I spread that all over my face, leave that on, and it tastes really good when it, you know, it starts to drip down your face, and I like to like eat it. Is that nasty? Okay, so it tastes really good, but then I leave it on probably, I don't know, 5 to 10-15 minutes. I'll rinse that one off in the shower also, or you can rinse it like, you know, in the sink like normal. So the honey has a lot of antibacterial agents in it. It's going to help fight any breakouts, while the lemon juice is acting as an exfoliant and also brightening the skin. And the last one that I have to talk about is the Freeman Revealing Peel Off Facial Mask. So this is for stress. It purges and fortifies for clear skin. I really like peel off masks. They just have a cool concept when you can just peel it off like a whole sheet. It's kind of creepy but cool at the same time. This one, it has like this weird fruit smell to it. It's green, kind of like a clear blue green color. You can't really see it. It's just really sticky. You just put it all over. So you want to make sure that you let this dry. It'll be easier to peel off of your face. If it's not completely dry, then you're just gonna have like a bunch of, it's just gonna start to like bead up when you get ready to pull it off. It typically takes like 15 to 20 minutes to peel off. I like to do this one kind of like at night, and this one to me just makes my skin kind of have a more radiant effect to it. It has a bunch of superfruits in it. It has goji, acai, pomegranate, mango, mangosteen, cranberry. I don't know if it's noni, and blueberry. So it helps to like purge any dirt and oil from your face, and then it just leaves it with this really nice healthy glow to it. So I really do like using that one. It kind of just depends on what I'm what I'm going for. I will use this one if I'm like in a super rush. Most of the time I will use this one at night. I tend to use this one in the morning if I have like a little bit more time, and then I like to use these two kind of at night more so, because it takes like the longest amount of time to dry. When I have like a lot more time and I'm really want to pamper myself, I'll use the 2 of these. Sorry for like the 15th time that my phone has gone off, but yeah, so I really do enjoy face masks, and I'm always on the hunt to try more. I kind of want to use these up more because I do have a lot of product left before I start going into other ones, especially when you're using like natural organic products. They don't last as long as something that isn't as, I guess, natural. So yeah, let me know what your favorite face masks are down below. Thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.